Hi, my Informatics family. Welcome to the 21 Days Informatics Challenge. Today is day 21. Woo! We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Woo! Congratulations, you watching me today, day 21. Congratulations for making it to this 21 days of Informatics Challenge. Everybody that has been a part of this challenge, I want to really congratulate you. It's not been easy. You have really done well. All right. So today we have a lot of business, and I won't want anyone to take our time. And the most important business that we have today is the business of listing out those people that have successfully participated in the challenge so that you know yourselves and giving them the congratulations. Before we go into the topic of today, I want to quickly list out those that have made it to this 21 days of Informatics Challenge. If you hear your name, please, I want you to send me an email. I will drop the link of my email under this video. You will send me an email with your name and your phone number. Your name, your functional phone number, WhatsApp number, because I need it to be able to contact you so that we can take it a step further, okay? All right, so if you hear your name, quickly rush me your name and your phone number in that email that I'll put there, and then you wait for my mail, all right? Okay, so number one person is the name Ignatius Ahola. Ignatius Ahola is our number one person among the winners. Number two is Axolate Global. The name Axolate Global is the number two winner. Number three is Edna Olubohumi. Edna Olubohumi is the number three. Number four is Uzamaka Okonne. Uzamaka Okonne is the number four. Then number five is Roseanne Chijoke. Roseanne Chijoke is the number five. And then number six is Prosper Percy. Prosper Percy is the number six. And number seven is Chinwe Success. Chinwe Success. And then number eight is Ben Udofia. Ben Udofia. Then number nine is Mojisola Ajayi. Mojisola Ajayi. And number 10 is Adetokunbo Yusuf. Adetokunbo Yusuf. And number 11 is Emmanuel Otu. Emmanuel Otu. And then number 12 is Lope Bienvenu. Lope Bienvenu. And number 13 is Victor Ogunupebi. Victor Ogunupebi is the number 13. And then number 14 is Oladimeji Shola. Oladimeji Shola. And then number 15 is Louis Bassi. Louis Bassi. And number 16 is Prince Chabel. Prince Chabel. And then number 17 is Ebele Okolo. Ebele Okolo. And number 18 is Joyce. The name Joyce 778. So these are the 18 people so far that made it to the last day that they kept the challenge, and they have won to be among those that will unlock the oncoming training, the irresistible offer generating and packaging framework. So I want you to celebrate these people that have just won with a standing ovation and a clapping. I'm sorry you cannot see me if I stand, but I want to clap for you guys. You really made it. I'm happy for you. So happy for you. So, like I said, rush me your phone numbers, your name. All right? Because we want to have to start off. You're going to, once you rush me those informations, you will hear from me as soon as possible. Your phone numbers and your names. All right? Okay, good. Now, I want to look at the topic for today. And the topic for today is choose between two options. Choose between two options. All right? So that's the topic we are going to look at today. So let's Go! So the topic we are going to treat today is choosing between two options. Option A is getting rich, living the life of your dreams now that you are still young. And option B is working hard at a dependent job, waiting until you retire, and hopefully you will have all the freedom you need to do what you want. Which option will you choose? Option A or option B? That's the question we are going to be answering today in this video. Actually, it's a question that was asked by one of the participants of this challenge, who asked, how can informatics help to benefit me after I retire as a government worker? So it's a very good question, isn't it? Yeah, it's a very good question, very sincere, very honest question. I said it's a very honest and good question because this is the question that is going on in many people's mind today. This is the question that is going on in a lot of hearts today. This is the thought pattern that is going on in the heart of a lot of people now. I know it because it was a thought pattern that was going on in my mind before. So it's a very good question. So to answer this question, I want to start by stating this hard, painful truth that we were never told by anybody before. This hard and painful truth is that we were all programmed for failure and poverty by default. Again, we were all programmed for failure and poverty by default. I'm sorry to be saying it, it's a truth, but it's good we all know it. But unless we deliberately and intentionally fight and refuse to follow this default life programming pattern and fight to win, that default pattern will come to pass. I repeat, unless we fight deliberately and intentionally to refuse following this default life pattern, it will eventually play out. And that is not what we desire. And I want you to think about it for a while. And while you are doing so, I also want to let you know this fact that life will give you what you accept, and life will give you what you fight for. So the choice is yours. God has already given us the power to choose. He will not make the choice for you. He can determine the outcome of your choice, but he will not do the choice for you. Our choice determines our outcome. Our decisions determines our outcome. It is my Murdoch who said that our decisions decide our destiny. How better will our life be if we take better decisions? How better will our decisions be if we know better? How better do you think our decisions will be if we are more aware of the outcomes of our decisions? That is a food for thought. Now, one of the best decisions we can take is to change our negative and limiting beliefs. I repeat, one of the best decisions we can take is to change our negative limiting beliefs. That is one of the best decisions that we can take from today. If you want to start experiencing a shift, the first decision you should take is to change our negative beliefs. Now, number two great decision that we can take today that will change things for us is the decision to take a training. The decision to learn something new. I want to support and submit this fact with this quality quote by Albert Einstein when he said that a fool is someone who does the same thing over and over expecting a different result. So learn some new ways of doing things. Learn some new ways of doing things. Learn some new ways of doing things. It was Gary Halbert who said Never struggle for a problem that has already been solved for you. If a problem has been solved for you already, why are you still suffering for that problem? I remember the saying of my mother. She said, you can't be inside the vehicle, you can't be inside the bus and still be carrying your load on your head. You can't be inside the vehicle and you still be carrying your load on your head. If you are inside the vehicle and you're still carrying your load on your head, that is ignorance. Except you don't know the solution, except you don't know that the solution exists, then your ignorance might be permitted. But if you know that the solution exists and you are still struggling to get it done manually on your own, then you should be pitied. That is why you should be an opportunity hunter. That is why you should be an opportunity and leverage hunter. Once you see any opportunity that is positive, that will give you leverage, you have to make haste to grab it. You must be hyper intentional about continual improvement. You must be hyper intentional. You must be hyper intentional about continual development. You must be hyper intentional about continual growth. That is the key. That is the way. That is the way to go. That is the key. And I want to share with you 4 ways that you can develop yourself. 4 ways that you can move towards success. Number 1 is to deliberately brainwash yourself for success. You heard me. Deliberately brainwash yourself for success. So many of the thoughts we have in our mind are all negative programming that we are programmed. And you can deliberately unprogram and unlearn those thoughts. So number 1, deliberately brainwash yourself for success. Number 2, you have to reset your thermostat for success. Every success has a thermostat and a level. Maybe the level of your thermostat now is the level of earning $2,000 per month. But you can reset your thermostat and set it to a level of $10,000 a month. Then number 3 is upgrade yourself for higher results. Upgrade yourself for higher results. And when I mean upgrading yourself, I mean training. You upgrade yourself to higher definition of yourself. It is what you do to move to another level, to move to a higher version of yourself. And then number 4 is decisively gravitate towards prosperity. Decisively gravitate towards prosperity. Remember the quote of Mike Murdock that your decision determines your destiny. So you have to decide to gravitate towards your prosperity. You have to take decision. You have to take decision. Finally, believe. I say believe that you can and you will. Life happens to those who believe they can. And life happens to those who believe they can't. If you believe, then I want to say that Ofamatics holds a good thought for you. If you believe, I want to say that Ofamatics is only for the outclass. Those who have no regards for the status quo. Those who believe they could. Those who believe they could be more and do more and have more. Informatics is for those who are not ready to settle for less. Those who are no permanent residents in the comfort zone. And finally, those who believe the time is now. And I have good news for you. Life is too short not to make a big significant out of it. So if you want to defeat poverty, you want to make money, you want to live the life of your dreams that you have already desired, you need not to wait until you retire. You need not to have to wait until you retire. You should find out the fast lane, the fast track to do it now. And I'm glad to announce to you that Ofamatics, which is the irresistible offer generating and packaging framework, offers you the GPS that fast tracks your way to wealth. But it's not for everybody. It is not for everybody. It is only for those who are ready to have it and have it now. I hope this video impacted you. If this video has made your day, please hit the share button and share it to someone. Now, if you are among those that are listed and won in the challenge, don't forget to send me your phone numbers and your names, your real names. Then I'll contact you and we'll take it up from there. And if you have made it successfully to this last day, I want to quickly invite you to an oncoming conference on the 12th of April by 7 p.m. GMT. We're having a live virtual conference on Facebook and on YouTube. And the title of that conference is 2025 High Definition Live Transformation and Empowering Conference. 2025 High Definition Live Empowering and Transformation Conference. And the theme of that conference is, what is your plan B? What is your plan B? You will find out. If you have a plan B, that conference will be a good help to you to begin to fast track towards your plan B. But if you don't have a plan B, that conference will give you a GPS roadmap to begin with a plan B. And I'll see you in that conference. Please click the link below this video and register to be in that conference. I will see you. Have a nice time. Bye.